Hello everybody, it is the Swedish Fish here with another Pokemon Battle Revolution battle. Now this one, well, I didn't make very many good plays. In fact, I lost in the end. But it would have turned out different if it wasn't for that Kyogre. But let's get on with the battle. So first, I send out Gardevoir, Psychic type, very strong from the Hoenn region. And Altaria, which is my only shiny Pokemon, and the only one I've ever really seen in like my whole entire life of playing, which is probably 200 plus hours. So first, I don't really think much, because I've been playing a lot of bad players, and I'm thinking, well, he has a Kyogre and a Ninjask, so he probably just came from the Hoenn, so, you know, I'm taking this really chill. So, I just don't think that Ninjask is Bug-type, which really comes to bite me in the ass later, because that Thunderbolt would have really helped. So I go for a Toxic on Kyogre, which would have helped, but Ninjask, obviously being one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, outspeeds me. And that is gonna kill me. Bug types are really deadly to Dark and Psychic. Dark Psychic and Dark Psychic and Grass. And you don't really think about that because how bad most Bug types are, but I really did kind of not. I underestimated, I guess. So Kyogre goes for Thunder, which is a really good thing to have. Now that I think about it, I think Rain makes Thunder hit every single time. I really did not think about that before. But what I really like about this game is how good it makes this Porygon. I mean, this Porygon, because of this game, is now on my singles team. Because he just destroys. I do wish that my Porygon had Thunderbolt, but I cannot find it for the life of me, so he still has Discharge. So I'm thinking, I think I went for like, what the hell, what did I go for with my Altaria? Yeah, I flipped it. Well, you guys just saw, I probably went for, Dragon Pulse. I guess we'll see. So Ninjask protects himself, and at that point I'm like, shit, because either he's going to use Water Spout or Surf. And thank God it wasn't Water Spout, because Water Spout would have completely decimated me. But I don't know if Water Spout only hits the enemies. So he goes for a Surf, and doesn't hurt that bad. I guess it really did hurt that Porygon. But oh, I went for an Ice Beam on Ninjask. And a Roost. Oh, I went for a Roost. I didn't know he had Roost. Oh yeah, I put it on before that game. So that was one of my few good moves, was going for a Roost, because I don't know, Altaria is good, but so I go for an Ice Beam on Ninjask. I just want to take him out. I go for a Discharge because I'm really thinking, well, Altaria's last move, hopefully he'll draw some attention and take the fire off of Porygon Z. But right now I'm thinking, well, if they kill my Porygon Z, I'm just done. Or, well, if they kill either one of them. I mean, it's basically I need to keep one of these guys, because they are mixed attackers, I should say, not really mixed sweepers, because they don't really have moves to sweep. And I probably should go into the Pokemon. Altaria's Dragon and Flying, he's a special attacker. Kyogre is a legendary, the ancient Pokemon, if I'm right. He is a special attacker. Ninjask is a Bug type, one of the fastest in the game. I guess he didn't have this ability. Nah, well, I don't. He is Bug and Flying, I think, and Porygon is normal special attacker. So as you can see, that just decimated. It killed. And my cursor's freaking out because I was just so happy about that. It killed Ninjask and it paralyzed Kyogre, which is pretty good. You know, I think it works for my favor. So here's the biggest fluke of the game. Something right now I just don't. Well, it's not really a fluke actually. It's more of a really good play on this guy's team. So I send out my Cacturn. He is a physical Dark Grass. And he sends out Gengar, which is a Ghost type special. And I was thinking, well, I'll go for a Sucker Punch on Gengar because that would hurt him, or, you know, that would probably take him out. And my Porygon will go for the Psychic on Gengar. No. That's what I was thinking, and my Porygon would do Discharge, but I can't do Discharge because that would hurt Cacturn. So I decide, oh, well, he has a Kyogre, so I'll go for an Energy Ball. because I wasn't really thinking anything of Gengar. He was Poison type, but most Gengars don't pack Poison type moves. I wasn't really thinking, it was late, I don't know what my reason was, but I did not think of that Gengar having... I guess I'll wait for a second for you to see it. You can point out the mistake, that's great. Kind of obvious if you've ever played online or even watched other people's videos. A lot of Gengars pack this. Oh. So they go for a Focus Blast, and I was like, fuck, because Cacturne's Dark type, and it just... I was so disappointed in that because I was thinking Cacturne, Jesus, I didn't even know I really had him. So, and then I go for Psychic, which does take out Gengar, which is great. My favorite. So Porygon is fast, and he knows all these great moves. His special attack is so great. I love him. And then Kyogre gets paralyzed, and I'm like, shit, I'm still in this. I'm still in this, you know? Like, if this just holds out, this luck just holds out for a little longer. Because that if he paralyzed one more time, I probably would have won the game. So then he sent out Garchomp, and I am praying that this Garchomp won't outspeed me. I don't think it will, but I'm praying that it fucking will. So I go for an Ice Beam on Garchomp, because he's the most immediate threat, because he's not paralyzed. At least that's what it was running in my mind. Oh, then he takes a while to make up his mind. He's really thinking this through right now. Yeah, this guy seemed to be one of the better trainers I fought. He ain't exactly best, but he's one of the better. So my Ice Beam hits first, and I get a nice little critical, but that doesn't really matter much because he's Ground and Dragon. I think, no, but Dragon is very weak to Ice Beam, and my Porygon is very good at destroying Dragon types. That hurts, but then he takes out my Porygon, and I was sad face because that was my last Pokemon, and Kyogre would have gone down. He would have fucking gone down next turn, I think, or close enough. So, I hope you enjoyed it. This is a Swedish Fishy, signing off.